Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm doing a encapsulated skull. This is my first time doing one. So also I have this new 3D Clinksley brush, however you pronounce it. I got it from AliExpress. It was a £3.40 something and it's a really good brush. I'm really impressed with it. So this is another one of my 7 days of Halloween specials, so I hope you enjoy it. I'll talk you through some of it and I will leave gaps where I don't need to talk. So I've got all the glue out my brush first and I'm just going in now and I'm just doing the top of the skull head, as you can see. So then I'm just doing the eye sockets to make sure we've got the eye sockets and a bit of nose. So now I'm just joining up the cheekbone, pushing it up to the side. Here I did make a bit of a balls up of it, but then I do take it out. So I do take that bit out, but it made the skull's eyes look better and more meaner. I got this idea from Nao Nails, so I will leave the link in the info box above for her channel. She does a much better job of it. So, but I think I've done a damn good job. So here is the skull's. That is just the base of the skull now already. So here I'm just filling in the nose. So here off camera, sorry guys, I didn't realise I was out of shot. I'm just putting in the nostril sort of things, as you can see now. So next I'm just doing the bit here so I can put the mouth in, but I sort of like done too many teeth on the skull. So I did do quite a few. So it was only meant to have 2 rows, it ended up with 3 I think. So just doing that there as well. So as you can see, it does look a bit meaner. Next I do go in and I'll try and bump up the cheekbones a little bit more. Try and make it look more skull-like. So once that is done, I do go in then and I do a flower all the way around a rose like I normally do. I thought skull and roses just go together so nicely. So here I'm just making sure I overlap each flower petal of the rose. So here now I'm just doing the inside bit of the rose. Again, you want to make sure that the petals are not bigger than the petals you've done on the outside, and also you want to make sure they're overlapping again. And also you can bleed out your acrylic, but sometimes this can get too dry too. So what I like to do is I wipe my brush, I put the bead on, wipe my brush, and then I sort of drain it when I'm putting it into the half of moon shape, so that helps drain some of the liquid out, and I think that's easier than bleeding it, because sometimes you can bleed it too much and you end up with a really dry bead. So here now I'm just doing some little lines. I just thought it'd add some more dimension to the nail. So I'm just doing 2 of them at the top. And here I'm just doing a little individual little flower, just a normal flower on its own. And next I'm going in and doing like a leaf petal, just to add some more dimension to the nail. Just going in and putting the other bead on the flower after that bead had set. And here I'm just putting another half a petal just at the tip of the nail. So that is the first lot done. As you can see the skull, you can see everything. So next I'm going to go in and I'm going to mix my monomer with some, oh no, sorry guys, first I'll go in with some black acrylic and I'll go around the outline of the skull. And here I'm just going in, I'm just putting it in the eyes to give the eyes a more in-depth look, so it looks more meaner and angrier like a skull would. So next I go in with my black OPI gel polish and I mix it in with the monomer. You want to mix it in really good. I haven't used the gels for ages, so they have been sitting, but I was just throwing it in. But I did need a little bit more to give it that smoky look that I was after. Also, you do not need to cure the gel polish once it's mixed in the monomer because it sets already, so you don't have to worry about curing it. It sets in with the mix. It does take a little bit longer, I find, but it still does set. So I'm going in with my number 8 brush, my CJP one. Here I'm just checking to see how it looked. I was not happy with it, so I did go in and I added more gel polish to the mix. So I'm mixing it all in now with my brush, just making sure, as you can see, it's a lot darker on the kitchen rolls, so it does show how I wanted it. So next I go in, I tested the ball, and then I'm happy with that, so I'm just giving it one last good mix, and then I go in and I put it on the nail. Now what you want to do is put it all over your design, and then if you find that you need more, do not add no more of the mix with the black monument. Go in and add more with the clear and just add to it like that, and then it will give it more depth still, and it looks nice, and so you're not blackening the nail out too much. So I'm just patting all that down the nail. I do go in and do the clear in a minute. Now next is I'm just putting the clear over it just to encapsulate it a little bit more and give it a bit more strength where you would on a normal nail, not just a fake pretend nail. So as you can see, it's give it that smoky look, and it does look really nice. Some of my 3D work I still need to practice, so I'm getting there with it slowly again. So I'm happy with how this nail turned out. It turned out amazing. Off camera I do file in a minute, and I file it all down nice and smooth, and then use my buffer to buff it up. But I did find this did take a lot longer to set with the gel polish in it. I don't know why, so it just might be the chemical reactions. But as I said before, you do not need to cure that. So next I go in and I add my top gloss, which is my Ink London one. And then I cure that in my LED lamp for 30 seconds. And then the nail is all done. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to press the thumbs up and hit the bell for notifications of when I upload a new video, and if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Don't let anybody dull your sparkle, guys, and I hope you're all enjoying my Halloween. So have a nice day. Bye.